And welcome to the inaugural video of 3 Acorn Bourbon Reviews. I'm going to try to keep these videos quick, concise, some fun facts about the distillery, some fun facts about the bourbon, my tasting notes, and kind of my thoughts on the whiskey. Leave some comments, let me know what you guys think. I'm super nervous, and I'll get a microphone or some better sound quality than me just shouting in this room. I look forward to being a part of the community. The internet is a notoriously forgiving and loving place, and so I'm sure I'll only receive positive feedback. Now, Buffalo Trace Bourbon is made in Buffalo Trace Distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky. They have a really rich history dating back to the late 18th century, and they're known for producing a whole variety of well-regarded and award-winning bourbons. Buffalo Trace Distillery was actually one of the only distilleries allowed to continue operating during Prohibition for medicinal reasons. They produced whiskey by prescription, allowing them to continue operating while a lot of other distilleries had to shut down. The distillery was actually set up on the Kentucky River, which is pretty cool, because in its history, Buffalo Trace used to use that river to transport its whiskey. They'd put barrels up on riverboats and send them downstream to different markets. There are even stories of the distillery being haunted. Some people talk about old deceased workers, and a couple of stories revolve around Colonel Blanton, one of the old presidents of the distillery. So if you believe in ghosts, there's something here for you. Terrible pour. Just atrocious. Now on the nose, I mean, it's sweet. It's molasses, it's brown sugar, it's cinnamon, it's vanilla. This like quintessential Buffalo Trace fruitiness to it. It's almost like a little bit of rum or like apple and a little bit of rye spice, but really it's going to be kind of sweet on the nose, and the palate sort of stays true to the nose. It's molasses, brown sugar, maybe a little bit of toffee, and then you just get that Buffalo Trace fruitiness. It's almost like a like one of those apple cider donuts. I don't know if you ever go to like a fall fest or like an autumn festival and get like an apple cider donut, but it's a lot like that. It's really good. Now on the finish, it's not harsh at all. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of spice, molasses, and a little bit of fruit. It's not gonna be a top pick, right? It's not gonna be, one of the best bottles I have, but man, for the price point, you can take my money. So Buffalo Trace is produced. I recommend this bourbon. Age statement, so it's not really unique, but it is still kind of neat. I think the master distiller just relies on taste and sensory evaluation to determine when it's ready for bottling.